some sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. God darn it, got that message on up there telling me to start the engine and kind of ruining the mood. But I got the FLX here with the Calico Creek skin on it. And yeah, I was just so busy a few weeks ago. Well, like that's something new. But anyway, I forgot I didn't finish the skin and put it out. So I took a swing at it today. What else? I got the, I haven't put it up yet, but the, what was it we were working on? It was the Dom's 379 Lost Bio skin. I'm pretty sure I got that finished. I just got to get it up. And today is the day the Timpte Highwall hopper bottom here releases from Southern Skinning. So we got that on here. The reason I'm hiding down here like this is because I wanted to spring this on you. It's got load lights in the hopper. Look at that. It has, you know, SWC Modding had this on their Dopeker Legacy, and Bart has that now. But I don't know if you can get he had cargo lights on the load, and SWC did. But I don't know if Bart's going to ever get dynamic loading in that or not. Anyway, let's see how it looks. We're going to get a load on here. Hopefully, yeah, shoe's tight. Let's see what happens, how it looks in the light. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. It is lit up. Very cool. Well, that's awesome. Congrats, Southern Skinning, for getting that going. That's nice. Nice trailer. It's nice to paint, which is very cool. And it's out right now as of this video. I would expect it's supposed to be on Thursday. And it's $25. The other trailer went up to $15 on release. It was $10 pre-release, the Titan. But it's up to $15 now. Anyway, it's pretty cool. So we got a really neat trip ahead of us here. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice drive. We've been on parts of it before, but I don't know if I've gone once we get into Louisiana after Monroe. If we follow
guidance has started.
The same path.
Please drive to the highlighted route.
Okay, and I'll show the folks the highlighted route. How's that? So we've been down here a bunch. We go, oh no, wait a minute. We're going over here. Ooh, that's different. Going into Monroe this way. I was thinking we were going by there. But we'll follow this route. Cool. And head on down here. So cross Natchitoches. Hey, yes, Natchitoches. Boy, I got told so many times. And I went and looked it up myself after the video because I was pretty embarrassed about it. And I heard it a lot yesterday. Folks, it's Natchitoches, putz. And so there it is, Natchitoches. Yeah, we're head on over here, zoom around there and down to Lake Charles Rockport. Might get dynamic loading at the other end. Cargo's at 45,953 here. And what's we got for what? It's the same? Oh, yeah, sorry, that's not Truckee. Truckee app says 46,305. Yeah, okay. Well, it's all good. Yeah, we got the good old FLX. So, news on that skin for the Lost Bayou for Dom's. Like, once again, Dom's, I love painting that truck. And I think you're going to like the skin Lost Bayou in it because I was able to put, so the stripes are made of alligator skin sampling that I pulled off the net. And I was able to do the dashboard, the seat insert, and the trim around the cabin in alligator, crocodile, whatever it is. Alligator, I guess. Yeah, it was alligator. So that is pretty far out. Oh, do we still have our, oh yeah, we got our roof cam. put a lot of lights on there. I wanted to see what the frame rates would be like. 100. Wow. Ooh, let's get her pulled up here. Sitting way back in the seat here. Yeah, I'm kind of stoked about this this trailer and painting it.
To the furthest left lane, and then make the next left.
So lots of skins can happen for this one.
The next left.
It'd be cool if they told you not just the weight. It'd be kind of neat to know how many bushels you got on. What's everybody doing here? That guy's going. That guy wants to go. We want to go, and there's a train over there. Looks like we're going to be getting on a big highway here pretty soon, so. Man, was it cold here today, or yesterday, Wednesday.
Continue straight.
I had to go down the street for a haircut. 2:45. So before I went, I plugged the Jimmy in. Started at around supper time. I'd run up to the store and get a few things. Running out of milk and margarine and stuff. And man, by the time I started it, and then, well, I got all the snow off around the driver's door so I wouldn't go inside the car. Did that, started it, brushed, the majority of the snow off. Like, it's the law, right? You're not supposed to be driving around with a bunch of snow on your car. Anyway, I was frozen through by the time I got it. That's not true. I got a really good coat. My hands were really cold. I couldn't believe it. How cold it was. And the grocery store's not that far away, so I drove around a little bit in the neighborhood to get the thing good and warmed up. Shoot. This guy's all of a sudden found some speed. Anyway, there's that rock point there. Been to that one a few times. When Arkansas came out. Yeah, bus he's doing the speed limit. But anyway, I got the thing warmed up. Went over to the grocery store, came back, and geez Louise. Hope I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, or today. Tomorrow I have to go. My quarterly blood work thing over at the hospital. And that's in the morning, so I have to plug the Jimmy in overnight again, I guess. Well, not again, but because it's going to be pretty cold overnight, but it starts to warm up during the day on Friday and Saturday. By warm up, I mean like -10.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yikes. Going up on the curve there.
Move to the furthest left lane, and then make the next left.
Yes, I appreciate all the tips on what to do about the the Jake brake was going on, and so I actually took the easy route for this profile. This is back in my Ruta profile. I just copied the Pister profile into here. Problem solved. So we got a bunch of skins going to be coming up here then. So we're going to have today we'll have Lost Bayou for the
exit to the right.
oh, excuse me, Dom's 379. And then we're going to have this trailer skin. The Dom skin includes his reefer, so 48 and 53 foot trailers and all the cabs. So it's a bit of a unique skin per cab, or sorry, day cab. Has the same skin for both. The flat tops all seem to work. Now, I haven't tested all the cabs, so I got to still got to check the Mercury sleeper and the 63-inch stand-up. I think those are the ones I haven't checked yet. So, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be good. And like I say, that cool the dash panel, and it goes perfectly with the Dom's. If you choose his leather steering wheel, it kind of almost looks like gator skin, and it goes really well with the dash. And I got the dash color toned down to match that color, so looking pretty good. My humble view. Ooh. What's going on up here? That guy's slowing down for the feds already. Okay, well, I can see that. All right. So yeah, good frame rates. So the lights on the trailer are the Southern Skinning Tiger Eyes, and I put half of them on. There's, I could have put twice as many. There's a lot of nodes on that trailer, but I figured I'd load it up pretty good. See what happened. There's a bunch of mud flap options. You can have this mud flap plain or with just the Timpte on the bottom, and you can have painted. I painted the hoppers just because you can, and I wanted to see how it looked. Yeah, there's 98 on the car. Oh, 96. Okay. I thought there was one with a 98 on it. The other day I was mentioning it. Let's see, what else? Oh man, the comments I got to catch up on. Oh boy. It's a little after 9. Gonna get to bed early tonight, that's the promise. Heard it here first, folks. Gotta get caught up on some, oh shoot, gotta be in that other lane. Oh, is he gonna, should I just go for it? Yeah, he's letting me in. Nice.
Move to the furthest right. And then the next right.
So for this skin, I had to shorten the spike on the lower stripe down at the front because it didn't look very good going over that cowl panel there, that lower one, because it's got quite a step out, as you can see in the light there. And it just ruined it, so it looks better shortened. And I didn't want to lift the whole skin up because that's not the idea of it. It's the way the real one is. Actually, the real one would be a little lower than this, I think, but it wasn't on a 359, so the geography on the hood's just different enough, but I think that works pretty good. I think that's why I hadn't done anything with it, because I was kind of stymied there. I was kind of stuck with, well, what to do. doesn't look like we have shadows going on here. That's weird. Yeah, I've got to jump on Bart's site one of these days and see what's going on with that Doper Legacy. Sure would like to see some dynamic loading with that. So we aren't real far from... we're going east towards El Dorado.
Continue straight on. Get ready to make the next lap. Make the next left. Continue straight on.
We are going south now. No, wait a minute. Where's the sun? Gotta catch a shadow here. No, I think we're still going... No, we could be going south. Nah, I still think El Dorado's up ahead. Keep wanting to say El Dorado, but that ain't right. Dang it, let's look at the map and see. Oh, we are going south. Yeah. That makes sense. Shadows that come from the left. It's 8:56 in the morning. Alright. I think we're on some big roads now. Although we got this town up ahead to go through. After that, we'll do big road time. We'll make up some time. Nice to be in this truck again. Love this truck. It would be nice if it was more paintable, like it would have the degree of paint options that you get on Dom's 379. Would be nice. But looking at the trailer, got reverse lights on the back there. Got the handle's offset, but I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. And you could have a tarp on either side, I guess, by the way that is. Lots of light nodes. Oops. Oh, let's get going. And I noticed there's no light nodes on the front at the top of the trailer, though. Or at least I couldn't find one. Work our way around town. Looks like there's quite a few streets to discover in here. Lots of painting for Zeke. You get in here and do a little Bob Rossing on this town.
Move to the furthest right lane, and then make the next right. Make the next right.
One way, nice. Got some room here. Oh, shoot. Let's look at the map real quick. Nope, that wasn't it. What am I doing? Let's go back driving. Use the right button. I wanted to see No, still doesn't say Illinois on there. Okay. Guess I got time, so gonna get these skids up. So gotta be Friday that I'm gonna start working on my Illinois project skin. No idea what's gonna happen yet. I got one idea for a wrecker skin. But the company skin, I know the concept that I want for the company, and that's about it. So might have to watch a couple truck show videos, which is, it's no hardship. It's research, folks. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Continue straight on.
Lucky's Barbecue and Steak Dinner. Yeah, that's a cool trailer. Huh. Well, what do we got here? We got a race with the Mac Anthem or something. Pinnacle Anthem. Alright, here we are, the big road. This should take us all the way there. We gotta do that do-si-do around that roundabout. Yeah, a little better. Throat's a little better after all that cold air yesterday, but well, I should say it's about the same. I went out and huffed in a whole bunch more of it. Like I say, I walked over to the haircutting place and back in there, and then all that goofing around to the car and getting it unburied. No more snow, or at least nothing worth shoveling, that's for sure, so good there. Well, we're coming up on that guy fast. Talking to Gonzo a little bit about Louisiana. He's from Houma. That's where he lives, and yeah, he was setting SCS right on a few notes where roads weren't quite what they were, but he's pretty happy with it. So that's good to know. Get some additional first-hand comment. I think. Oh, is it Tom? Tom might be from down here too. If I'm forgetting anybody else, my apologies, but yeah, we've got quite a few folks from Louisiana in the game. I got to get, in this profile, I got to get my map mods all sorted out. I got ProMods Canada in here. I think in this profile, I'm still on the beta ones. I downloaded the 161 official, and I got to put them in. And what else? Oh, I don't have Reforma in this profile yet. Got to put all the Reforma stuff in here. Gonna have to take a trip to check out some of the new stuff in Mexico. What else we got? Oh, I went down the North to the Future, the Road Connector site, and I didn't see anything new. if we're gonna have a new connector, but the old one works. So, oh Dan, come on. Getting pretty sloppy on the shifts here today. Alexandria. Still got to find that causeway, Lake Pontchartrain Causeway in Louisiana. I can't believe I don't think I've been over it. Oh, there's a riverboat of some sort. What we got going on here? A light.
Continue straight on.
That's ugly. Accidents happen. Yep. Yeah, one thing about driving around and when it's this cold out, boy, is the traction ever good. I mentioned that before, but with little Jimmy in four-wheel drive, and when I was booting around to warm it up before, like I didn't hit it hard right away because the transmission, everything is so cold. But once it started to warm up, all transmission, transfer case, differentials, everything. And once it started to warm up, I started to give her a little bit, and man, does it ever go. And when the snow is that cold, like I said, lots of grip on real cold snow.
Continue straight on.
I was thinking I'm going to out-accelerate that motorhome. Wishful thinking. Another light. Let's see if we can time this one a little better. Oh, it's green. Oh, shoot.
Continue straight on.
Going around there at a rate of knots. Lake Charles to the right. Yes. Boy, really flat in some places down here, right?
Continue straight on.
It's not really surprising, I guess. No, excuse me, being kind of like Delta area. Don't know how I'd handle it, being where it's really flat. Would be different. I wonder what a guy does on a dirt bike when you grow up where it's really flat, because I mean, like, yeah, I rode my dirt when I was a kid. I had several different dirt bikes and stuff. And it's when you're out fooling around with your buds and you go someplace that's flat, it's kind of limiting. Like, you can only go so far before you're on, someplace you're not supposed to be or whatever, and you gotta slow it up and get back in bounds kind of thing, you know. But when you go to places that are really hilly and or, you know, big gravel pits or sand pits or quarries or things that are abandoned, and or up in the mountains in the cottage country, there are cottage roads and stuff in the big hills. Like the hills and everything are that's the thing. That's what it's about. And if you get into a really good pit, like you can be in there all day, just end up figuring out 3 or 4 different tracks and just go mental. And where would you do that around here, I guess? Is if you dug a big hole in the ground here, I think it'd fill with water. Wouldn't it? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. On camera. Shoot. Let's see what's behind that berm there. Houses. Or at least the roofs of houses. Missed that light. Oh, what we're doing, we're looking at the trailer. So you can have painted tarp or non-painted tarp. There's a whole ton of different side options for it, like the side panels. The chrome, there's like the list is, I didn't go through them all, I'll tell you in all honesty, because I was so intent on getting a skin on it and getting the video out. But it's got a ton. Let's see, maybe what we could do is we'll quick travel someplace we get this load off. I'll have a quick look at it.
Continue straight on.
See where we got to turn. Likely gonna have to. Yeah, I like this trailer. I like the lights in the cargo bay. That's kind of cool. Wow, how flat it is. I know when I was in Florida, I went to Florida 3 times when I was younger, and spring break every time. And yeah, it's flat too.
Move to the furthest right lane.
The hills you get are because there's a causeway or something, or getting over something.
Exit to the right.
Trying to remember in northern Florida, one year we did
To the left.
let's see, one year we did the East Coast, went again the next year, both times to Daytona for the Daytona 200 bike race for the whole week, and then a week of driving around Florida. The second year we went down, did the East Coast, all we went down to where did we go deep sea fishing? Fort Myers, and then up the east, then around to Mobile, Alabama. Pretty cool. It's a lot of fun, but flat. I I think it was pretty flat in the north too. Till you get into Alabama and Georgia, and Georgia's hilly. Tennessee and Kentucky for sure. Oh shoot, man. Oh boy, you're not even paying attention here. Painting a picture in my little scanner in my head here. Just had my movie screen on. Yikes. It's not good. Doing a replay. Places visited. What's going on up here? I guess we do. Oh, that's green. Oh, it's 40 miles an hour here. What are we doing? 39? I guess we're all right. Cool. Buildings and shops and
Move to the furthest right lane.
trees. Look at
And
that
then
thing.
make the next right.
ATS drive-through bank.
Make the next right.
Getting a little close to that guy. Yeah, so we'll, I think this is going to be the answer for this skin. And we'll just go ahead and finish it up. Oh, look at this street. It's looking good. Oh, Rockport. Oh, up ahead. Now, I've been meaning to do this for a long time. I think the one in, not Dubuque, what's the other one south of there? Bellingham, Birmingham? Iowa. I think that's the only Rockport I've been to where I took rain in the last 6 months. Lake Charles. City docks. So, let's see if we get a dynamic unload
You have
here.
arrived at your destination. Route guidance is now finished.
Oh, rats. Wow, look at this place. Holy, we got it. What is that? Why is it red? Oh, that's something different. Anyway, we go through here, left, all the way around. Probably have to turn into here and back into there. Okay. I think we can do it. Been in here lots. I don't think, don't recognize the parking spot, but I get the gist of it, where we're going. That was quick. It's my friendly face. You just said, he's too much of a putz to be any trouble. Let him go. Well, I think I'll stay. Is that a one-way? No, it can't be. Don't think so. Go down there, I'm pretty sure. Or that's something new, that parking spot in red. Oh, going pretty fast in this yard, but like I said earlier, I'm smelling the barn. It's 20 to 10. Chance of getting in bed before 11. I'm excited. Okay, so oh, there it is there, okay. Should I have backed in there or not? I think we can turn in here. Go up here and back down there. Look at that. Is that a clamshell bucket on that? But I don't think they would be offloading something like this at a clamshell. It'd beat the snot out of it. Trailer's more than likely made of aluminum. I don't think we take too kindly to that. Let's see what our 408's on here. This FLX is such a good looking truck. Well, it's got a great big collision area on it there. That should have changed my angle on that a little while ago. I was too busy looking at his truck, but why not? It's worth looking at. I'm gonna run over the chain. Jeez. Can you say putts or us? Oh my God, and the cones, and such an easy thing to do. Just back it up into there. You think you can do it, sport? Let's see, can we finish it off? Not run over anything else. It's interesting, we got a clamshell on that. I guess that's in theory for unloading the barges into trailers. Now, if they have that going someday, well, wouldn't that be something, eh? Pick up a load from the barge. Oh my God, 359 miles in our 359. I'll be hornswoggled. Oh yeah, we're gonna quick travel to service and just have a quick look at those trailer sides. Navigation, quick travel. Let's look at, it's got a ton of options. Accessories. So one of the sides, oh yeah, those load lights are optional. You can delete them. I don't know why you would. They cost $1. Oh yeah, here. How many notes there are? That's a lot. So sides. So we've got the painted sides, non-polished sidewalls. Okay. Timpte black sidewalls. Right? Timpte gray. Silver. White. Polished. Oh, okay, so that's the options. Okay, there's not quite as many as I thought, but there are a lot. So and then the hoppers, I've got those painted. So you've got non-polished, so that would be just raw aluminum. Polished. That would go good with your polished sides. That'd be, need sunglasses. And of course you can paint them. And I just chose the color from the stripe. I can see, you know, another skins. You have some pretty good options. So what do we got? We got the polished trap doors. That's here. Painted, so we could do that. So on the template, there's a square in the bottom left corner of the template, fairly big one. That's where all these painted bits get their paint from. What's this on here? Trap flap. Oh yeah, I didn't put any of those on. Jeez. Uh-oh. Phew. Done here, blow it up. God dang it. Hopper light. I don't have the, I got to get to Southern's, his light pack in here. Like I've got his, it must be a version out of date. I got to bring the trailer light pack in. I don't know what's going on. Or you could put lights there if I had it in here. And you got some options on the front. We got all those, so all those other options we looked at earlier. Got just the ladder with step or nothing. I like the clean look. Oh, that gauge. I forgot to look at that, see if it... be amazing if that registered. What is that? Not sure. I'll have to look this trailer up in real life and see what's going on there. But anyway, yeah, it's a pretty nice trailer. So this is where this goes into. Hits right there. It's pretty nicely done. Cool. And I just did the painted rear bumper just to offset that color there and that and whatever. You could have a chrome, aluminum, or painted. Lots of nodes on here when you do the lights. Let's see, where's that? There? There. Tons of nodes. So, cool. Well, there it is. Cool trailer. I really like those load lights. Well, I guess it's time for me to get this thing edited and head to bed. Well, as always, guys, appreciate you following along. So we'll look for this skin. I got to adjust a few things, like you can see on the front. That front emblem doesn't set a different height than the side. And that kind of bugs my OCD, so that's got to come down a bit. And yeah, that would look good. Truck skin, got to work on that, test it on all the cabs and put some script on the doors. The Lost Bayou skin for the 379. And so, yeah, we got 3 skins to get out today, so going to be busy. Well, as always, guys, take care. Look forward to catching in the next one, and bye for now.